Said coming up so fast, the countdown is on. It will be a very busy day today in Niagara Falls. They're going to do kind of some of the finishing touches, some important stuff. Today we can expect to see a massive crane fly Wallenda's wire across the gorge as long as the weather holds up. Amelia will talk to you about, what do you think? Think they'll be okay?
Right now it looks like it'll be just fine, mainly clear. Or for tonight, I think it'll be fine. We're seeing these showers right now, cold front moving through. By 8 o'clock, that front should be through and they should be fine.
Because the helicopter is going to fly through, as you said, tonight, and they said the only thing that would stop them is lightning. So hopefully...
I really think that they'll be okay, and I also think that it would be one of those things where maybe there's an outside chance they're still saying that. Hopefully they could push back an hour or two. You know, the later it gets, the drier we're going to get. I think right now we're going to be dry by the mid-afternoon hours. So.
Excellent.
Yeah.
They need to be flexible. Before that happens, City is going to hold a press conference to explain how they plan to control traffic on that big day. Okay, you see, that is an aerial view. Ed Drench, of course, our daredevil, Ed Drench, took the helicopter ride yesterday, and this is what it looks like. I wonder if this is what it's going to look like for Nick.
I know, right?
Crossing over. He won't really have that vantage point, but our Pennsylvania company, Haverfield Aviation, is going to fly the wire across the gorge. Yesterday, Ed went up in the helicopter, took this.
That's
got some,
amazing.
Yeah, right? And I wonder what it's going to look like on Friday when, you know, the thousands, millions, gazillion of people show up to watch all of this.
And you're saying, you know, you made a good point in saying, I wonder if that's what he's going to see. I wonder if he will even be able to take in the view, or is he going to be so concentrated from the end point? Because it seems like if you move your eyes either way...
I don't know. I don't know if, you know how they always say don't look down? I wonder, as a high wire, an aerialist, do you look down?
I don't know.
Does it freak you out?
Do you look past the wire? All these questions.
And it's going to be at 10 o'clock at night. So, but they say it's
Right.
going to seem like daylight because he has so many lights that are going to be put up. Because you'd imagine, how could you see the wire?
Right.
Oops.
Right. It should be beautiful, though, for Friday, especially. Around 70 degrees, it'll be comfortable.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We hope he does very well. We'll be, of course, counting down. Tomorrow will be, of course, day 2.
Day 2, right. Before we know it, it'll be Friday.
I know. At the end of the week. All right, speaking of daredevils, you have to check out these outfits that we found from some local teenagers. These are high schoolers from Springville. Meet Becca and Nick from Springville Griffith High School modeling their handmade prom attire. Look at that. They are matching outfits. Can you tell what they used to make it? It's duct tape. If you take a closer look, the students say it took 58 rolls of tape and 136 hours to complete their look. And at what, like $5 a roll?
I was going to say, at that point, it's just as much as any other
Absolutely.
dress or suit you might be renting or buying or something like that.
But they are
amazing.
aiming, isn't that amazing? And very creative. They're aiming for their sights on the Stuck at Prom scholarship competition, which is sponsored by the duct tape brand. And they are competing against, I would say, thousands of other high schoolers for this scholarship. They're going to find out next week if they made it to the finals, and there are going to be judges from duct tape that are going to be selecting these finalists. They're going to choose them based on workmanship, originality, use of color, accessories, and use of duct tape. And then from that point on, we'll let you know, we need your help, they need your help to go online and to vote for them if they make the finals.
That's exciting, and I'm always so amazed at those duct tape outfits. You know, all that time, I find it fascinating.
And how do you fit it to yourself? I mean, you have to have some kind of, I guess, base and then
I guess the
duck
good
it
thing
around.
is with tape, you put it, you just peel it back and then re-tape it.
I do that with my hems.
Yeah,
If something
right,
rips
just a
last
little
minute,
tape
I
in
either
there.
staple or I duct tape it.
Hey.
I used to put it between my eyes because I thought it got the wrinkles away as soon as I ripped it off.
Oh my gosh.
And then I forgot a few times, and I came into work in the morning and
With the
people,
tape in there.
they're like this, what's that?
Speaking of coming to work in the morning, there was a study that was just released that's saying, in general, people that claim that they're morning people are happier, have a better outlook on life than people who say that they're night owls.
I know. Well, we are both, by requirement,
Morning people.
morning people. I'm not sure I agree with that.
We were talking about this earlier. I think waking up so early, you have a healthier lifestyle. You go to work, it's easier to go to the gym. At least I find when I work the morning shift, if I'm working at night, you're kind of more tempted to sleep in and then just head on to work. And then you get home, and of course, most things are closed at midnight.
I have done both, and my second shift I actually like better. I would, I'd go to bed at around 2, but I'd get up at around 9, still go to the gym, do my errands. I'll tell you, I don't think, though, we are morning people in terms of getting up at 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning.
Right. That's the thing. Is it a morning person that,
6
wakes
a.m.
up at 6 a.m.
Right.
versus
3 a.m., 2 a.m.
And when you're waking up at that time, you have to do things like duct tape your skirt and try the tape in between your eyes.
Exactly.